This is a little bit of a different time than our usual time, so I'm hoping that some people will be able to see this and join us, but if not, you can catch the replay. So I'm just going to have a look here and check out and do some of the check out and do some. There we go. All right, just getting that, using my computer so I can read the comments, etc., because I'm using my mobile phone for the live stream. And so just turning the sound down, and let's just turn the sound on my computer up because I have some background music on to set the mood for this. So we are going to be looking at your inner child and providing energetically the permission that was not granted to be your most joyful, your most free, your most liberated self. So it's all about all of the things that we were perhaps denied when we were a child. And this could really look like a solid, safe foundation. It could look like not being given permission to access our creative impulses and to really access all of the joy and the innocence that we so love and create with as a child and as adults. Hey there, Yellow Marker One. I'm so glad that you could make it. And so we're talking about inner child, and often where we have some of the hurt and the pain of the inner child, we hold them in the lower three chakras. So we're talking about the solar plexus with power, the sacral chakra with your emotions and your ability to be fully expressing your creativity, your joy, and the root chakra where we held a sense of feeling safe, that we belonged. And so tonight I'm going to be reading out some prompts during the session, and I invite you to notice how they feel in your body and whether or not that is something that you want to work with. So I'll give you a whole list of prompts that I gave in the description also of this live stream, and I invite you to pick one, and you'll know the one to pick because you'll feel the energy of it. Perhaps you'll have a little contraction, maybe a little bit of a pain, a flashback, in that, you have a remembering of how it felt to be a child and to be denied some of those, basic permissions, or just the permissions that that your family unit wasn't able to support for whatever reason. We're all here to grow and to learn as well. So for example, some of the things that I might be suggesting, and if something else resonates that you're like, oh, this is what my inner child needs permission to really remember, to really give myself permission that I'm able to embody that, then please do go for it. So for example, I give my inner child permission to rest without feeling guilty or lazy. And so thinking of all of the ways when we were young that we felt that our needs were not met, perhaps, or that our emotional capacity was not supported, our joy was not supported. So let's get right down to it, and we'll get right into the Reiki session. So I welcome all of those who have subscribed and who will subscribe. Please do subscribe, like, and comment on the video, especially after it's posted, to help it reach more people like yourselves. All right, so we're going to jump right into the energy. I invite you to find a cozy, relaxing spot. feet on the floor. And taking a deep breath in through your nose all the way down into your belly and exhaling through the mouth for me. Another deep breath in through your nose all the way down into your belly. And exhale through your mouth. And as you do so, just really feel your body soften, your shoulders relax. Your awareness, your attention is moving to your belly. One more deep breath in for me all the way down into your belly. And exhale through your mouth. Just letting go of any tension that you've been holding. And so we invite the Reiki in, your highest and greatest good as determined by your higher self, the divine helping spirits, and the greater spirit, the holiest of holies, however you name it. Feeling your roots extending through your feet all the way down, down, down through the beautiful loamy earth, black soil, crystals, roots, moving all the way down into the core of the earth as we anchor you here. And as you breathe in, feel all of this beautiful, vital, earthy, foundational energy moving up through your legs, your knees, your thighs, your hips, and settling into your belly. This is your hara, that reservoir for that earthy key, this foundational, vital energy that creates strong, stable foundations energetically. And so every time you breathe in, just feel that beautiful, raw, red, earthy energy moving up through the bottoms of your feet, up your legs, and into your belly. And as you exhale, see everything in your field that you're holding on to that doesn't resonate with health and well-being, that isn't good for you, letting it just let go. And Mother Earth, she can transform it and hold it for us. She'll recycle it. And so again, feeling your feet on the floor, the weight of your body sitting in your chair as we feel really strongly connected to that earthy energy, that stable foundation. And from this space and this state of stability, of groundedness, we open up to the Reiki energy. Feeling your crown chakra opening up and this beautiful pure white light, this energy streaming down all around and within you. This beautiful column, this cylinder of pure white light that we call Reiki. Just breathing it in and feeling it moving through your field, sifting through. It's ephemeral, it's sparkly, it's light, it's intuitive, wise, compassionate. And just feel your energy being calibrated, straightened, so that you can be a pure conduit for the Reiki energy, for this purest, holiest energy that is always compassionate, wise, feeling safe and connected. As we call in your inner child, that part of you that is needing to be reparented, that didn't receive all of the emotional support, didn't have their needs fulfilled when they were younger. And so tonight we are going to allow your inner child to take back control and permission of one need or thing that was not supported or met as your younger self. And so I'm going to read out some things that you might want to consider healing or giving your inner child permission and reparenting your inner child in this Reiki energy. So one could be, I give my inner child permission to rest without feeling guilty or lazy. And so you'll know which one really resonates for you because you'll feel an emotion with it. I give my inner child permission to say no when something doesn't feel right. I give my inner child permission to be taken care of instead of always being the one to take care of others' needs, to soothe their emotions. Oh, that one feels big. I give my inner child permission to be messy and to make mistakes without judgment or getting in trouble. I give my inner child permission to speak up and share how they really feel without fear of being punished, ridiculed, gaslit. I give my inner child permission to be loud and to take up space in the room. I give my inner child permission to stop apologizing for existing or having needs. What do you need? What did that little one in you need that was denied? I give my inner child permission to play just for the sake of having fun, not to produce anything. I give my inner child permission to be silly and let go of being the serious adult for a while. I give my inner child permission to cry and express sadness that was hidden away. That feels really big. I feel that in my legs. Let's say that one again. I give my inner child permission to cry and express sadness that was hidden away. I give my inner child permission to be angry about things that weren't fair. That's a big one too. I give my inner child permission to be safe, to feel safe in this body right now. And so now we call on Reiki. We ask the energy to support each and every one of us, every one of you, your inner child. And just, I invite you to really open up to the healing and that idea of being given permission, of providing your inner child that little part of you that is really so big, that needed to be nurtured, that needed to be safe, that needed to be supported, and perhaps was not. And we're asking the Reiki to flow down to support your inner child. As we ask the Reiki to flow back through time and space, every direction of time and space, past, present, and future. Sending this Reiki energy of deep compassion, loving kindness to heal that wound, needs unmet, emotional support not given. See the Reiki energy as this beautiful golden light, this golden energy pouring down over you and your inner child right here, right now. Creating this perfect sphere of light all around you, 360 degrees of healing, of wisdom. You know, they say that we can't change the past, and that's true in a way. But energetically, we can change the way that we perceive the past, right here, right now. Take away the pain, ease the pain, the reactivity to the pain. And in so doing, we are actually healing the past. Because when we are able to no longer feel that sting, that wound, right here, right now, the next day, right here, right now, is the past, isn't it? And so we open all of these incredible new doors of healing and potentials. And so Spirit's showing me right now, inviting you to take the hand of your inner child. So take a moment to invite your inner child, if you haven't already, to take your hand to tenderly take their hand and kneeling in front of them, giving you permission to be, to do, to say, to embody whatever it was that you were denied that affected you so deeply. Embracing them, embracing yourself, that little part of you, that innocent part of you. And if it feels right, inviting them to come back home into your heart, into wholeness. And so the Reiki flows for your highest and greatest good through divine love, divine wisdom, divine power, and divine truth. And as you stand holding the hand of that little innocent, precious part of you, feel the Reiki opening this corridor of pure white light tinged in gold. And see it opening in front of you. And noticing that this is a new pathway that you have created in this healing, in this reconciliation, in this reunion of self. And see that it branches off with infinite new potentials and futures that weren't available before. And so I suggest to you that there's one pathway that feels a little bit brighter, and it's beckoning to you now. And so the invitation is, if it feels right, to take a few steps in that direction now. And just knowing that you are the protector, the nurturer that you always needed. That Spirit offers these qualities to you now as well. And so the energy continues to flow. And will continue for you and that sweet, innocent little part of you. And I invite you to pull in that inner child, embrace that part of you, the innocence. And just feel you melting together. Knowing that you can reparent yourself. Taking another deep breath in through your nose, all the way down into your belly, and exhaling through your mouth for me. Feeling your feet on the floor, sitting in the chair, the weight of your body. As we give thanks for the Reiki and this connection, affirming your higher self, the divine helpers, and the greater spirit, the all that is, the ineffable. And so it is, and so it was, and so it will be, friends. And when you feel ready, I invite you to come back into the room to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Always feels good. Perhaps make some circles on the shoulders to get back into the body. Water is one of my main ways to ground. So thank you for being here with me this evening. It is at a different time. I'm just wondering if you enjoy an evening Reiki share. So just let me know that as well in the comments. And how was that for you? Did any of those prompts, those permissions resonate for you? And your inner child? How did that feel? If that's something that you would like to share, of course you don't have to get into any detail. Let's see. So empty-headed 123 said, thank you so much for this from me and my inner child. We'd had a good day. Awesome. That's wonderful to hear. Meowkins Meow said, hi, hello, hello, hello. No kitty tonight. Interesting, eh? I don't know where Piper is. Yellow Marker 1 said, yes, thank you. Found myself holding my breath a lot, so enjoying some deep breathing now. Yeah, that deep breathing is so important to really helping to regulate the nervous system, to get grounded, and to prepare the body for opening up to that energy. So that deep breath all the way down into your belly, and try to exhale for a little longer. That really helps cue to the vagus nerve and then the nervous system to regulate, that you can be in rest, restore, relax. So I hope that's helping, Yellow Marker 1. It can be very intense working with your inner child, depending on what we've been through and the experiences that we've had. So if there are any other questions, I'd love to answer them. I'll wait a few minutes. If not, then we'll wrap it up for the evening. It's almost about half an hour now, which is what I usually like to do. Let's see. So hopefully that felt really good, welcoming your inner child into a more loving and compassionate experience with yourself. And so empty-headed 123 says, our permission was allowing for silliness. Little me showed me a time when silliness was not allowed. Yeah, that can be a huge one. I mean, we think of all these cliches, but it's true for many of us. Children should be seen and not heard, right? I remember when I was little being really loud and boisterous, and someone was sleeping in the next room and I wasn't thinking about that, and I kind of got like a little bit of a cuff and told to be quiet, and it was very hurtful as a child to feel that when there is just nothing but innocence and joy and love. Of course, there are many reasons why the adults and us as adults, why we might act that way. There's so many things going on. It still doesn't make it right though, right? Yeah. All right. So I'm going to wind up the session. Remember, you can come back to this video at any time and redo it. And I think what I'll do is I'll also link I have some inner child videos here that you can continue with if this work resonates, and that might support you as well. So I'll link that when once this video starts loading up. All right, so it's been wonderful connecting with each and every one of you tonight. Take good care of yourselves and your beautiful, innocent, adorable, silly, goofy, creative inner childs. And I'm so very grateful that you're all here, and hope you all have a great rest of your week as well. Take good care, friends. Till next time.